Welcome to the Stanford Lee Show. This week, how does a pampered rich kid become a pirate? Let's find out. So our story begins in Barbados with a young Stede Bonnet. At the time, he lived comfortably, he was educated, and received a good upbringing by all accounts. And he actually went on to become a major in the Army. And after that, he really just had a quiet life for about 10 years. And I guess that quiet life gave him time to kind of think of adventure, or, I guess a career change, if you want to look at it as that. He's often cited in articles as being the worst pirate, but it's kind of awesome though. I think particularly from today's standard, in which on average people may have 2 or 3 careers in their lifetime, if not more. And to make such a bold transition from a modest life of just homesteading and husbandry, all the way to becoming a buccaneer. I mean, that's quite a move. He actually just had the money, the means to purchase a ship, and he called his ship the Revenge, and hoisted a Jolly Roger. It had 10 cannons, and it was his first ship. But he knew nothing about sailing. In the 1700s, you didn't even have YouTube to, figure out how to, tie a knot or hoist a sail, or, maybe some leadership training and in how to handle a crew. And he had about 70 crewmen to start off with. And his leadership was in his first expeditions. He sailed out of Barbados and wanted to go to Virginia. And he attacked merchant ships along the way, but he was having a hard time with his crew, and one of the most famous pirates ever, Captain Blackbeard, actually took over his leadership, and he remained as a guest in a cabin on the ship while Blackbeard handled the leadership. And I guess they did pretty good with that ship. His success, if you will, caught up with him, and the governor of South Carolina ordered his arrest, and he was captured in Cape Fear and promptly hung as a prisoner. Piracy was one of those things that you could kind of do under certain jurisdictions, or I don't know, sometimes the English would have their pirates raid the Spanish ships, or vice versa. There's like a way to do it, I guess, but his adventures went into the coast, up the East Coast and in America at the time. So it did catch up with him, but we have some history of him because of his trial in South Carolina, and I guess his association with Blackbeard. Yeah, so the inspiration of this song was, I didn't know that, I didn't know what would fit with it, but I think that in his own way, he was kind of a bumbling pirate, but would show a lot of courage to be able to take on something that he knew nothing about. And this song is about overcoming fear. It's called Fortune Favors the Brave, and some of the choices that you have to make in your life to turn and go in another direction. In this song, it's, would be his love interest, Bonnie, the song that I wrote. And having to choose between a life of homesteading like Stede Bonnet originally experienced, or going to the open seas for adventure. Making a song like this, it was just kind of, it kind of came together when I was looking for something, a slogan that would, I think I was looking for something in Latin or something that was meaningful, like a carpe diem kind of thing, but that would just sound stupid in the song. And I stumbled upon this phrase, fortune favors the brave. You know, it just became fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave, yada, yada, yada. And to make it a sea shanty or feel like it's a period piece, I wrote it in a kind of a 3-count time. It ended up being, I guess, 6/8 kind of thing. And it goes good with that period of music and some of the Irish stuff that I listen to. A lot of it's in that timing. And I like the contemporary bands today that do that stuff, like Flogging Molly, or what's that? Sorry about the fish here. Flogging Molly or the Irish Rovers. Really great stuff. I did use a little bit of hurdy-gurdy in the recording. I mean, that's I'm going to unleash that thing for another episode. You're going to be excited. It can sound really awesome or it can sound terrible, but you know, mixed in with some electric guitars, it's pretty awesome. And by the way, you might want to check out some of my other sea shanty episodes. And if you're interested, look below. So, no, not at the fish, the sea shanties. I know you like the fish. That's all I have for musicology. Let's get to the song. Fortune favors the brave. Bonnie wants life simple, but I long for the sea. Fortune and adventure are longing to be. Bonnie, she's not waiting, consider if you stay. You'll be rich or dead, but at least you've lived life brave. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We all set sail in search of danger until our dying day. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We'll all set sail in search of danger until our dying day. Have your nights with Bonnie, the desire of every man, or cast your lot and fortune for adventure off dry land. You and Bonnie will toil, or you could slip away. Oh, there's sports and wonders you have never dreamt today. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We all set sail in search of danger until our dying day. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We all set sail in search of danger until our dying day. Live for fortune, wild and free. Life is on the open sea. Live for fortune, wild and free. Life is on the open sea. You and Bonnie will toil, or you could slip away. Oh, there's sports and wonders you have never dreamt today. You will dream of Bonnie and tire of the storms, trapped in restless seas and longing for home. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We'll all set sail in search of danger until our dying day. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the brave. We all set sail in search of danger until our